pride of lions this is part of their territory. There's 7 females in this pride, and there's too many. The names it's very difficult to really kind of get around to, because it's daughters. So we've got 7 females. So we have decided of names, not just us, but also some of the viewers that's got involved because of over time and different situations and circumstances and all that. So the first name, as I was going through, is a female called Little Amber. We're going to keep on calling her Little Amber. Little Amber, I think, is fantastic. Little Amber is a beautiful name. It's a lovely name for that female. It really fits with her, and I agree with that. We're going to keep to that name, Little Amber. The second female is a big female, the oldest female of the Nkuhuma Pride, and it's a female known as Pale Eyes. Now, Pale Eyes is easy to distinguish because of its very pale eyes. She's the oldest, she's the lightest female, and she's stunning. So we're going to keep it to that, so Pale Eyes. The third female is going to be Little Amber's sister. Now, that is the one that you have to think about. So Little Amber's sister is Amber 2. Now, Amber 2 is the female that's got 2 cubs. 3 cubs, the oldest of the cubs. Amber 2's got 3 cubs, and they're the oldest of all the cubs. And her name is Sissy. Sissy. So S-E-S-I. Sissy means sister. So sister of Little Amber. So Sissy. S-E-S-I. That is Amber 2's name. Alright. And now we're going to go to the fourth female. Fourth female is going to be Ridge Nose's daughter's daughter. See, that's exactly the problem. Now, Ridge Nose's daughter's daughter is the female that's got the newest of all the cubs here. That's the one that's been hanging around here close to Little Gowrie with little cubs somewhere in the drainage line. Now, her name is going to be called Saseka. Saseka. Beautiful, beautiful name. Alright, so that's the fourth female. The fifth female is Tatted Ear's daughter. Tatted Ear's daughter is a female that hasn't got cubs at the moment. She's got that, unfortunately, a terrible scar under, I think, the right eye, if I'm not mistaken. And she's got a beautiful, beautiful honeycomb kind of coat, very, very kind of honey-like color. We'll call her Volumbe. Volumbe. Volumbe means honey. Volumbe. V-U-L-O-M-B-E. Volumbe. Beautiful name, Volumbe. So that is Tatted Ear's daughter's name. The sixth one is going to be Ridge Nose's daughter. Now this one is the female that's got 5 cubs. 5 cubs that we haven't seen yet, but she's got 5 cubs apparently further south in 2 vessels. We haven't seen those 5 cubs yet, but Ridge Nose's daughter we've seen many a time. She hangs around a lot with little Amber, and we'll call her Mia Lani. Mia Lani means calm. M-I-Y-E-L-A-N-I. Mia Lani. Mia Lani. Beautiful, like Lani. Rilani. Calm. Relax. Mia Lani. Alright, that's Ridge Nose's daughter's name. And the 7th one is going to be Pale Eyes' daughter. And her eyes is beautiful. Looks like the sun, like the brightness of the sun. The brightness of the sun. And Pale Eyes' daughter, we're going to call her Vangama. V-A-N-G-A-M-A. Vangama. Vangama for Pale Eyes' daughter. So that is the 7 females' names. So that's, we have to do this because it's just going to get way too confusing. We're going to keep on saying daughters, 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 daughters. Alright, so Little Amber, Pale Eyes, Sissy, Saseka, Volumbe, Mialani, and Vangama. That's the 7 females' names. And it's just going to make it easier for us, especially that there's so many cubs around. And I think at the end of the day, we're going to understand who's got cubs, and then we can at least start working with that. We have to shift. Unfortunately, we can't stick with daughters. We have to shift. So if you had the pen and paper and you got those names down, please make sure that you put them down and share them if you can. That is going to be the names of the Nkuhuma Pride females.